Hello, how are you today? Today I'm going to talk about the goals. Let me ask you a few questions. Do you think your mind is wandering in 100 different directions? If your mind is wandering in 100 different directions, that means you don't have the goals. So you might be saying, no, I do have the goals, maybe not the right goals. So today I'm going to talk about all about goals. So if your mind is wandering in 100 different directions, that means you don't have the right goals. So this what I have learned. I never had a goals and I never knew what is the meaning of goals, why we have to have a goals. And since I have learned from my mentors and I have big goals now, and I am always working around my goals. So today is all about goals. If you haven't got the goals, or maybe you do have the goals, but we have to have the right goals, not just any goals. I'm talking about something inspires you, something making you happy, something making you to grow, something making you to move forward. That is what the real meaning of goals. So if you are living in a different 100 different directions, your mind is wandering in 100 different directions, and you are living in a worry, doubt and fear and resentment and angry and upset. So this information is going to help you, because if we don't have the goals, we're gonna think like that. We're gonna think other people are the problems, whatever you're not trying to whatever you're trying to achieve, whatever you're trying to have, do, or create, and you're going to come in the circle of the blaming game. So that's what happens when things are not working, things are not achieving, things are not moving, things are not moving forward, we are not expanding and we are not growing. And we can start blaming others. Let me tell you, according to the universal laws, there's nothing to blame others, because we don't have the awareness. Everything works. We are the mirror of whatever we are creating, how we are thinking, and what we are feeling every single day. According to that, we are attracting everything according to the universal laws. You remember, I have been talking about the universal laws. Universal laws are working all the time, whether you believe them or you don't believe them, they are working all the time. So we are going to work with and within the universal laws, and with and within ourselves. So that's all you need. You need the universal laws, and then you need yourself as your own mindset. So at the moment, you don't need anything else. Okay. So let's start with the goals, not any goals. The goals, something makes you happy, something you inspire you, something you making you expand, and something you're going to grow with the goals. So real meaning of goal is to grow. Grow what? So we are growing every single day. Either we are growing or we are disintegrating it. We are just dying every single day. So if not moving forward, if we're not growing, we are not expanding, and we are dying every single day. Because most of the time, because mind is thinking in 100 different direction, and we are nowhere. Just like driving the car without the GP, where you are, where you're going, and the mind doesn't know where you are going, and it will go in all different directions, and you won't be on your destination. It's the same process. And if you don't have the goals, the mind doesn't know where to go, how to go, and what you're trying to achieve, what are you trying to have or do, or create. So you have to guide your mind. You have to have a goal. This is the reason. Meaning of goals is to grow and expand and move forward, and do, have, and create whatever you're trying to do, have, and create. So let's start with what are the goals, are what is the meaning of goals. So the meaning of goal is to expand and grow, just like plants. We plant the seeds and we have to water them, we have to fertilize them, we have to feed them, we have to take the weeds out. Same process. We have to start planting the seeds and as a goals. So you have to have a goals. So real meaning of goals is to grow. So that's what real meaning of goal is, to grow, to expand. So let's find the right goals for you. So what you need, one pen and one notebook. Start writing all your wants. That's what you have to do, because there are three different kind of goals, and let me explain that. Then you can start writing all your goals. Your goals gonna come from your fantasies, from the dreams, the things you always wanted, the things you always wanted to do, expand and grow, and something you love, something inspires you. That is the real goals. So the goals are, there are three different kind of goals. The first one is like a goal. A goal is, you know what to do and how to do. Just like you are working somewhere and then you're looking for another job and you find the job and then you got the job. Okay, so there's not growth. There's not much growth in that. So the big goal is, you got the little bit money and you're thinking to expand or invest somewhere, and then you know what is the return going to be. So it's a plan. So it's a big goal. But then again, it's not much growth. So we're gonna set a C goal. C goal gonna be very scary, and the same time it's gonna be inspiring, because you won't know how to achieve this goal, and then same time it's really gonna excite you, makes you happy, because we really going to set a big goal. Big goal means, because we're gonna grow. This is the reason we have to have a big goals, because if we're not gonna grow, then our, this is the reason we are not achieving anything. This is the reason we're not expanding. This is the reason we are just staying on the same space and going around and around just like a dipper. So this is the reason we have to have a big goals, and we have to have a goal, something inspires you, something makes you happy, something you always wanted to do and makes you happy. Every single day you get up and you're going to start to work around the goals. This is what the real meaning of the right goals. So you have to have the right goals. So the goal going to come from your fantasies. You might say, I haven't got money, I haven't got the tools, how I going to achieve these goals? But let me tell you, we are going to work through the mind, through our infinite potential. Infinite potential always wants to grow and expand and move. And at the moment, you don't need anything. All you need, your own mind, your infinite potential, and that's all you need at the moment. So to set the right goals, these goals gonna come from your fantasies. Fantasize means from your dreams. You remember when we were little, we always dreaming, and then we are, and dreams works. But when we are grow up, people tell us, stop dreaming, stop living in the dream world. But let me tell you what I have learned: dreams works, and whatever we fantasize, it works. But we have to work to and through that whatever you be trying to achieve or have or create. So just think about what makes you happy, what inspires you, what you always wanted. So that is your real goals. Your goals must come from inside, not from outside, not from your parents, not from your family, not from your husband or wife or children. Your goals must come from inside. Inside means something you desire, something you want, something makes you happy, something inspire you. These are the real goals. So they must inspire you. They must make you happy. So my goals are my goals. This what I wanted to achieve, but no matter how long going to take, but I'm working every single day around my goals. I have one business goal and then I have personal goals. So I'm working every single day around my goals. They inspires me, they makes me happy, they makes them, and I'm growing every single day. I'm expanding every single day because I'm taking action around my goals. This is what the real meaning of the goal. So you be working around your goals, you be taking action around your goals. Something inspire you, something makes you happy. So what you have to do right now, your goals and your desire gonna come from your dreams, your something you want. So what you have to do, take a pen and a notebook, start writing all the wants, like personal goals can be your, I don't know, whatever you want, maybe house, maybe holiday, the way you want to travel, the way you want to live, the way you wanted to have something, the way, whatever your person goes. My person goes the way I wanted to live, the way I wanted to go around the world and experience the holiday or going around the world. So my person goals are my health, of course my family, and of course is my person goals. Your professional goals going to be like your business, the way you wanted to have your business, the way you want to work around your business, the way you want to expand your business, and how many hours you want to work around your business. So that is gonna be your business goal. So write all your wants on the note, on the notebook with a pen or pencil. Write all your personal goals and your professional goals. So just write them everything. Doesn't matter. Don't think about the money. Don't think about the how I'm going to achieve, how I'm going to do these goals. Don't worry about that right now. All you have to do is write them down on the notebook. So now what you have to do, I want you to take one business goal and one person goals, make a two goals. My mentor used to tell us have it's good to have a two goals, one personal and one business and one professional. It can be a professional for you. So take a one goal from your person, one from your business or professional job or whatever your job you're doing, or you wanted to expand around your job, or you wanted to change your job. So it can be your business or can be your professional job. So just take two goals, one person and one business goal. And now you have to have a goal card. Without goal card, the goals are not set. So you have to set the goals. Now you have to take one or two goals. Now you have to put them on the goal card. Goal card can be like a business card. So write them down in a present tense, starting with I am so happy and grateful now that your personal or professional goals, you have achieved that goal with the date. So you have to have a gestation period of time, because once we got the goals written on the goal card, it takes time, just like planting the seeds in the ground, in the soil. We have to water it, we have to fertilize it, we have to take the weeds out, and we have to wait to grow that plant. And same process, once we got the goal card written on the goal card with the date, we have to give some gestation period of times. We have to give some time to grow yourself, because once we're going to start to grow ourselves, our goals gonna grow according to. So this is what the real meaning of goals, to grow yourself. The growth gonna come from taking action every single day. Set your goal card on the goal card, then we are going to take a action every single day. There's no such a thing you have to have a goals and then you're not going to take the action. This is how the law of attraction works. Law of attraction, you have to take the action and reaction. According to the laws, there's a law of action and reaction. The action you're going to take, your results going to according to the reaction. Action, the action, how you take the action and the reaction going to according to that the goals you're going to achieve. So action is the most important part. So once you have written the goal card, now you have to take a action every single day. So what is the action around your goals? Just like watering the seeds every single day, fertilizing it, taking the weeds out, and taking care of your seeds, the seeds you have planted, same you have to take care of your goals now. Now you have to take care of yourself as your mindset. So you have uh, to whatever is happening around as an activity, you have to keep your ears closed, and what you are watching and the environment you are living with or environment you are every day you are dealing with, you have to be as a positive. You have to listen positive, you have to become positive, and then you have to take a action. Action means you have to write your goals every single day. You can write your goals every single day. I am so happy and grateful know that you have achieved your personal or professional goals in a present tense, and then you can record that goal. You can start writing it, half page in the morning, half page in the evening for 40 days. Let's try for 40 days. You can start writing 50 times in the morning, 50 times in the evening, every single day, not just one day and then you forgot about it, then you start writing next day. No, action is a reaction. So if you take action every single day, just like watering the plant every single day, we water them, we fertilize them, we take the weeds out, and we take care of the plants. Same process, we have to take care of our mind. This is the reason you have to have the environment goal achiever. If you're going to sit around with a negative environment, and that's what you're going to create action and reaction. So this is the reason we have to have a goals. That means you're only thinking about the goals every single day. Your mind should be set on the goals every single day, not anything else. Whenever anything comes in your mind, start working around your goals. Start doing things around your goals, the action part. So, so that's how you're going to keep your mind on your goals. This is a reason we have to have a goals. Then our mind is not wandering in 100 different directions. Is the mind is not living in a worry and doubt and fear. We are expanding, we are growing, we are moving forward. According to that, we're going to achieve. But if we're not gonna grow, we're gonna stay on and we're not gonna expand, we're gonna stay on the same space. And this is the reason things are not changing. This is the reason we feel stuck. This is the reason we feel in the fear, worry, and doubt, because we are not growing. We are dying every single day because our thoughts and feelings are only on the thinking as worrying about something, and living in the fear. We are feeling fear about something because we are not taking care of our own mind. Mind means your thoughts, your feelings. So you only going to take care of your thoughts and feelings when you got the goals. So this is the reason we have to have a goals, and then we have to start taking action every single day. So hopefully setting goals going to help you. It's really helping me. I never had goals, and I never knew about the anything about goals. What is a goal? Why we have to have a goals? What is the meaning behind goals? Why we have to have a goals, and then we have to work around goals. So I have learned this everything from my mentors, and this one I'm sharing with you. It can help you also. It's really helping me because I'm growing every single day, because it's ongoing process. We are growing every single day. Either we are dying or we are growing. So if we are taking action, doing something, our focus is there. So definitely that is the action and reaction. That's what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna achieve. But it's ongoing process, taking the action every single day. People don't like taking action. They take the action, then they think, oh, nothing is happening, nothing is changing, because it's an ongoing process. We have to take action, and that's how the law of attraction works. And whatever we our where our thoughts and feelings are, and that's what we're gonna create. So if your thoughts and feelings are on your goals, that's what you're going to attract. You're going to attract all the tools, all the circumstances according to. So whatever is your thoughts and feelings are, that's what you are attracting all the time. So action and reaction is working all the time, just like after day comes, after day, night comes. It's an automatic process. Is whether you believe them or you don't believe in the laws, they are working all the time. Just after day, night comes, after night, day comes. It's an automatic process. So either you believe it or you don't believe it. That not gonna make any difference. But let's start believing it and start working around yourself. Stop working on other people. Stop working on the environment and the people and the whatever is going around. Start working on yourself, and definitely you're going to see the change. And that's how I did. I made change for myself, and you can do the same. Thank you for watching the YouTube. Please, if you like the YouTube, leave your comments. Your comments going to improve me. Of course, I'm improving every single day. And what do you think about the goals? Do you have a goals? Are you working around the goals? And I would like to see your comments and what do you think about what goals are you setting? So if you do need a further help, that's what I do. Help people how to set their goals, personal goals, business goals. And I am working around my business, and hopefully you are going to work around your goals. And please, if you do need a further help, message me on the messenger. I can help you with your setting your goals, personal goals and professional goals. And I think that's all for today. If you like the YouTube, please give thumbs up and I think watch it again and again. And if you haven't watched my previous YouTubes on universal laws, and I all talked about how the mind works. And if you want to know, and go and watch my YouTubes, how the mind works, conscious mind, subconscious mind, according to the universal laws. So thank you for watching the YouTube. Please, if you like the YouTube, give thumbs up and subscribe and leave your comments. And thank you and have a great day. Thank you. Bye.